welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is AhTravesty playing some Pillars of Eternity. Alright, we're back up here in the Hydra house, getting ready to talk to Lady Webb.
As you wish.
And let her know about the Lead and Keys activities. So let's see what she's got to say this time.
How fares your search?
There's something I can tell you about the Lead and Keys operations.
Well, let's hear it.
Lead and Key is manipulating a group of Engwithan machines that span the country, and it seems to be causing the Hollowborn epidemic.
I had feared they might be involved in Widewind's legacy. It seemed too extreme even for them. How naive I've been. The Lead and Keys conspiracy is clear now. They have used Engwithan technology to engineer Widewind's legacy, and they want people to blame Animancy for it. As we speak, the Duke is holding hearings in the palace. He is listening to arguments for and against Animancy. When they finish, he is expected to decide whether to outlaw it. It seems the Leaden Key has been pushing Deerwood down this path for some time. I, for one, would enjoy seeing their little scheme fouled up at the last moment. Our Duke must hear what you have to say. Unfortunately, the hearings are closed to the public, which makes the Duke inaccessible until they are completed. However, certain groups have been invited to attend. You might get in with one of them if you aren't above a little pandering. There are delegations from the Knights of the Crucible, the Dozens, and from House Dominel. If you can gain the support of one of those groups, that may be your best way in. See what you can arrange.
Farewell. Alright. Get invited to join one of the Animancy hearing delegations. We can talk to the Crucibles, House Dominel, or the Dozens. I think we're in pretty good relations with the Dozens. Yep, I think that's what we'll do. So, I'm going to make the trek back to Copper Lane, and we'll see you at the Dozens headquarters over there. Alright, before I go back to see the Dozens in Copper Lane, I decided to go ahead and talk to a bunch of people all over the city again to see if there's anything new. And now we're finally back here in First Fires, back here at the Valian Embassy. We're going to go talk to Vicent AhTravesty, see if he's got anything new to say.
Hello.
Oh, there is something new here. Pelagina said you could use some help with something. Ah, yes, very true. I have heard word of Verzano's death. Well, it is regrettable. Even he had to know this fate was a possibility, given the sort of people he was crossing. But on to business. A rather notorious adventuring party calling themselves the Forgotten have made a name for themselves by raiding Engwithan ruins in the Deerwood and selling the stolen relics to their patrons back in the Valian republics. I need them stopped. I'm sure you're aware that trade in Engwithan relics is strictly forbidden in Deerwood. Were it known that prominent nobles in the republics were flagrantly defying the Duke's ban on the looting of Engwithan ruins, it would put a number of valuable trade agreements in jeopardy, or even cause Defiance Bay to embargo Valian goods. I can't let that happen. I'll help. What do you need me to do? Thank you. A prominent merchant in the republics, Barkozy, has also developed an interest in obtaining Engwithan relics and sent a buyer to Defiance Bay to meet with the Forgotten. I arranged for the Knights of the Crucible to detain their buyer for questioning. I may have suggested that the buyer was a wanted criminal. I'll need you to go to the buyer's place, posing as Barkozy's representative, and learn how the Forgotten are smuggling the relics through Defiance Bay. With that knowledge, I can take steps to discreetly dismantle their operation and discredit them in the eyes of their patrons. Alright. Let's go to Edelwayne Bridge. The Forgotten are waiting for Barkozy's buyer at the Edelwayne Bridge. Augusti wants me to go in the buyer's place in order to uncover details about the Forgotten's Engwithan relic smuggling operation. Okay. Alright, let's get out of here. Okay, finally made it all the way back over to Copper Lane. We just spent a little bit of time here at the market selling some junk. I didn't buy anything though. Next thing we're going to do, we're going to go up here to this expedition hall and talk to Dozens and see if they'll allow us to go in to see the Ducal Palace there. Alright, let's go talk to Wenin again, I guess. So the Dozens are part of the Animancy hearings at the Ducal Palace?
Someone's got to keep the blazing Crucible Knights from leading us all to ruin, and the Dominels certainly aren't doing their part. But Wolfgren's still a man of the people. He's always been sensible in other matters. He'll hear us out eventually.
I was hoping to attend the Animancy hearings with the Dozens. It'll be good to have you there under our banner. Someone's got to convince the Duke to abandon this folly. I agree. And that's it. Return to Brackenbury and speak to Lady Webb at the Hadrit House about attending the hearings. Alright, so I guess we gotta go all the way back there and see her. Now let's get out of here. Alright. Well, I guess we can go handle that Forgotten quest. Let's go over here to the transition. So I think we need to head over to the bridge. Let's take a look at that real quick again. Where was it? The Forgotten. Go to Edelwan Bridge. AhTravesty wants me to go to the buyer's place in order to uncover details about the Forgotten's Ingwithan relic smuggling operation. Alright. And that's right here. Let's go over there. Pose as Barkozi's buyer at Edelwan Bridge. Okay. Nope. They're obviously not here. Let's go across the bridge. See what's over this way. And we have a cutscene. Let me guess, this is the Forgotten here. Oramanth Hassan. The man's hand rests lightly on the hilt of his flail as you approach. What's your business with us? Does the name Barkozi mean anything to you? Yes. You're late. We hate to be kept waiting. Don't let it happen again. Now, on to the details of our arrangement. There's a loose plank on the southern end of the docks in Andra's Gift, near that sunken ship. Leave the payment there. Gems and coins only. Oh, I think we actually found that plank down there in Andra's Gift. And somebody named Harkeen Wilthorn. Gems, preferably. They're much easier to carry than sacks of coin. Right. We'll take the payment and replace it with Ingwithan relics of slightly lesser value. I say lesser because we have to take our own fee first. We're doing all the work and taking most of the risk after all. There you have it. Clean and simple. Any questions? How do I know you won't just take the money and leave nothing in return? This arrangement works for Mr. Fusilo. It works for Mr. Ross. You don't like the deal? Walk away. Fusilo and Ross, huh? Don't the Glanfathans get upset when they catch you looting in Ingwithan ruins? And an elven woman sneers. If we do get caught, which doesn't happen often, we make sure the Glanfathans don't stay upset for very long. Witnesses are inconvenient. How do you know which relics are valuable? I'm quite knowledgeable about the Ingwithan culture. If I say something is valuable, it is. And Virion hasn't been wrong yet, either. Tell your master not to worry about us selling him junk. You've managed to keep this arrangement going without ever being caught? Yup. The Valiant Ambassador, AhTravesty, knows about us and is trying to shut us down. He's not as smart as he thinks he is. And besides, our patrons in the Republics are more powerful and influential. We don't have anything to worry about. Alright, I don't have any more questions. Good. Give us about a week, and we'll have something for you. Okay. Defeat the Forgotten. Who's this guy? Liliana. Bad news, Ormant. Barkosi's buyer isn't coming. Looks like the knights took him in for questioning. My guess is AhTravesty is behind it. So, what's going on here? Who's this? Oh, good question. Well, this is awkward. He knows too much. Kill him! Well, there goes that. Looks like we've got a couple casters back here. You know what? Let's move back over here. And let's see, what's that fancy new spell we had? We have some kind of buffing spell here. Shields for the Faithful. Let's bring that up. Let's put that up right there. And let's see, what can we do next? Bounding missiles. You know what, let's just launch that. For now, at least. Alright, now, let's get some reinforcing exhortation on Travis. And Adair. Let's go ahead and get some discipline barrage fired up. And Sagani. Can we get marked prey? Yeah, let's target some of these casters back here, I think. Let's mark his ass. Alright, let's go.
Well.
Alright, Travis. Let's go ahead and get some infused with vital essence. Alright, now, they're close enough. Let's get some knockdown. And let's see here. Let's get Pelagina back here. Atumok, you can get over here. Alright, let's go with... Let's get some sworn enemy going on this guy right here. Travis is confused. And Atumok is confused as well. Damn it. Alright. Well, let's launch some spells. Let's try some terror. How many guys can we hit back here? Well, we might be able to hit. Well, let's launch it right there, I guess. And Durance. Let's go ahead and get some... Well, shit. Let's see. We got some guys that are confused. You know what? Let's see. Travis is confused too. Let's see. What can we use here? You know what? Let's just do this. Let's go ahead. Let's get some blessing. Well, hell, what's that one spell that gets rid of stuff? Dampener. Suppress Affliction. Let's launch that. Okay, Pelagina. Let's see, which one? Well, let's go for this guy here, I guess. And Adair's still confused. Alright, Travis is back. Let's see if we can do something here. Let's get some Withering Strike. And a Toolmock. Still confused. Alright, let's go for some Wounding Shot back here at some of these casters, I guess. Let's hit this guy. Alright. Aloth. We got somebody right on his ass. Let's get a Grimoire Slam on him. Yeah, let's hit that guy. And... Durance. I think we can go ahead and get some interdiction going now. Alright. Adair's still confused. Can we get a Toolmock back here? Let's go for these casters back here. Oh, he's got some kind of fire shield up or something. Let's go for this guy back here. Alright, let's see if we can move for a flank. And let's go for some Flames of Devotion. Travis, let's go for some Crippling Strike. Alright, Durance is casting. Aloth. What can we cast next? Let's go for some Arcane Assault. Alright, Adair's still confused. Alright, let's go ahead and get some wounding shot on this caster back here. Alright, this guy's near death. And he's still shooting. Endurance, what can we cast here next? Maybe we can get some... You know what? Let's go ahead and get some Armor of Faith going on here. Alright. And some more Arcane Assault. Alright, Adair's back up. Let's go for a knockdown. Alright, that caster's done. Atulmok, you can go for this guy. And Sagani, shoot this guy.
Seek.
Alright, let's see if we can get a better flank. Let's go ahead and get some Flames of Devotion. Adair, you can move over here and hit him. Let's go with a knockdown. And Endurance, you might as well just come in and fight too. And let's go ahead and launch some missiles at this caster back here. And that's it. Oh, there is one more back here. Everybody hit him. And got him. Return to AhTravesty at the embassy. Alright. Aloth took a little bit of damage. Let's look through the remains. Wow, we got a lot of stuff here. Fine Morning Star, fine Poleaxe, fine Dagger, fine Stiletto, fine Large Shield, Sanguine Plate, Heavy Armor, +2 Survival, and grants Frenzy. Actually, let's give that to Pelagina, I think. And we have some fine Hide, fine Leather, Merciless Gaze. 15% of hits is converted to crits. I think we can give that to Adair. And we have some more Merciless Gaze. Let's go ahead and give that to Pelagina. And some Eldritch Aim. We can give that to Pelagina. And let's stash everything else. Well, what do we have here? Fine Quarterstaff. And some more Eldritch Aim. Let's give that to Pelagina. And let's stash the rest.
As you wish.
And we have something back here. Fine Scepter. Elvira's Grimoire. Let's give that to Aloth. Potion of Power. +25% attack speed and increased endurance. Let's give that to Pelagina. And let's stash the rest. And there's something else back here. Another fine wand. Harkeen's Grimoire. Let's give that to Aloth. Fine robes. Potion of Recovery. We can give that to Aloth. And let's stash everything else. Alright, is that it? Looks like it. Well, let's come back down here. Is there anything new over here? Nope. Okay, let's take a look at those grimoires real quick that we picked up. Elvira's Grimoire. Flame Shield, that's a new spell. +10 damage reduction versus freezing. And retaliate when hit by a melee attack. Not bad. And what was the other one? Ooh, another 4th level. Essential Phantom. Creates a ghostly double of the caster, causing shock damage to enemies hitting it. That's not a bad spell either. Let's see, how many 4th level spells do we have? We only have 3. You know what? Let's go ahead and get that one. It's only 400 copper. That'll give us a couple other extra spells to use. Alright. Okay. So let's go ahead and get that one in the spell book. Alright, not too bad. Okay. So, looks like we need to go see the ambassador. Let's go back over there then. Back to First Fires. We're going to go to the Valiant Embassy. See you there. Alright, back in the embassy. Let's talk to AhTravesty.
Well met, friend.
You've brought me good news, I hope. I met with the Forgotten, but it didn't go quite like you planned it. Oh? You weren't able to learn anything about their smuggling operation then? It was going well, but then they discovered I wasn't really Barkosi's representative. I see. I'm glad you survived the experience. He rubs his chin. I'd hoped that I could resolve this situation with subtlety, but what's done is done. I have no idea what may come of this, but that's my problem, not yours. Take these gems as payment for your service. And we got an influence increase. Alrighty. And is that it? Task completed. What did we get out of that? 840 experience and 5 emeralds. Alrighty. Alright, let's see. Let's take a quick look at our gear. Oh yeah, the sanguine plate. Let's go ahead and equip that on Pelagina real quick. Let's see here. 15 slashing. Damage resistance is the same, but it's actually going to improve with slashing and piercing. Well, not for piercing, but for slashing it will. But I'm going to leave that on anyways. Alright, let's stash that stuff. Alrighty. Let's get out of here. I think we're going to go right back to the Hadrit house, so we'll see you there. Alright, back up here in the Hadrit house. Let's go talk to Lady Webb again and let her know that the dozens will support us, it looks like.
How fares your search?
I want to discuss the Animancer hearings at the palace.
What of them?
The dozens have accepted me into their delegation.
Of all the groups, it is the dozens that the Duke fears most. If you have their ear, you will most certainly have Avar's. You need waste no more time here. Get to the palace. Make your case to the Duke. With him on our side, all of Deerwood can be mobilized against the Leaden Key, and Theos can be rooted out. I only wish I could be there to see it. There is a very old bottle of a very good brandy that I have been saving for a special day. If you hurry back afterward, there may be a little left for you. Off with you. You're going to do very well in there.
Farewell. Attend the hearings at the Ducal Palace and First Fires. Alright. Let's get the hell out of here. I'll see you at the Ducal Palace. Alright, here we are back at the palace. Well, let's talk to Sidley. She know anything new? Nope. Alright, yeah, there was a locked door over here by the guard. Let's see if we can get into this place here. Just this here. A place has been reserved for you on the balcony. Go to the upper floor. Okay. Yeah, that's right, there was a door over here that we couldn't get into earlier. We received word from Wenin that you would be attending. The balcony has been opened for you. Alright. Okay, so we are running up on time. Let's go ahead and do a quick save here.